Now, students at Idaho State University came up with a unique idea to help out the homeless population. Eyewitness News 3 reporter Cole Sams has more on the service project and how they came up with it.
Last October, Idaho State instructor Melissa Cottle saw one of our news stories about a homeless man that died in Pocatello Simplot Square due to exposure of frigid temperatures. It struck a chord with Cottle, a tragic circumstance that needed to become a teaching tool.
I canceled lecture the next day and showed that clip to my class, and we had a really great discussion about homelessness and housing insecurity, how it occurs and what can be done in Idaho and in our nation.
Cottle's class spent the whole period brainstorming.
First, we thought of a coat drive, which is important and would serve a need, but I encourage the students to think bigger and think of something that would be more sustainable and make a longer impact in someone's life.
The students settled on the idea of transition boxes, containers with supplies that would be extremely beneficial to those moving out of the Aid for Friends homeless shelter.
We just started composing a list with Tammy verbally saying, what are the things that they need? And they need pillows and a pillowcase and a blanket. And we included cleaning, just simple cleaning supplies.
The students began loading the boxes and started delivery. Aid for Friends shelter manager Tammy Moore has already noticed the impact made by the transition boxes.
Having things like these buckets with a starter kit for them to, when they find housing, it's extra motivation because we'll help them get in, we help them supply with what they need when they get their new place. So anything that will help somebody get into their new place is always needed.
Cottle says it's terrific to see her students take the time to help out the local vulnerable population.
It's so great when students can take the things that they're learning in a classroom and put them to use and benefit the community.
But for ISU Public Health Student Association President Stephanie Edwards, the fight against housing insecurity here in Southeast Idaho continues.
There's people living in hotels and there's people at the shelter, and once that relief is out, where do these people go? So I think our job as a community just is not done. It starts here, but we need to continue.
Reporting in Pocatello, I'm Cole Sams.